Level 21 City of the Dead. I'm starting from the starting location. Just to be warned, I have wiped out all the bad guys and done all the necessary things to proceed on. This secret can be a pain in the ass, but I'll tell you about it later. So now once you get here, use the motorbike and go onto the side and ram through the barricade. You can get up there without the bike, but you just cannot go through the floor without the motorcycle. So once you drop through the floor, grab the medipack in this area, and then carry on and drop down safely into the water below. And then once you get here, climb up, and in the next area you'll find some shotgun shells, and I believe there's some flare ammo. And in this room there is 2 to 3 bats, so deal with them. This is not part of the secret just yet. But drop down, there will be a laser sight. This doesn't count towards any other thing. It's just an extra one if you happen to miss the one earlier. Once you get past the dead guy, just go left and head straight and go to the wall. This is the part where it can be buggy. Once you shoot the blue orb, there is meant to be only one ice wisp. And sometimes there can be 2. It's not too bad to avoid the second one, but it makes it a lot simpler if there's only one. But I gave up in the end because I kept getting the 2 spawn, not 1. Very important as well, make sure the ice wisp is right next to you before going in, because if you run away too fast, it will lose where you are and just not happen to freeze the water. That's what we need. We definitely need that. So now for my entire playthrough of this level only, I will get the one wisp that keeps following me around. So now head back to the same room again with the water, and now it should be frozen. Now we can pull the switch directly in front. Now backtrack, head down the stairs, turn right. So pretty much just keep turning right, you'll go the right direction. So now once we get to the very top, we'll see some torches, head right and go through the door here. You will find your one single large medipack for your secret. Yeah, all that for one secret and one large medipack. Level 22. When you get into the next section, stay on your motorbike and ignore the door straight ahead. Just follow it around, be careful of the jump. When you go around the corner to the left, you will find another enemy that you can kill. Once you have dealt with him, and to the right will be the levels to the trenches, or the trenches area. But first we need to stay here. So once we have dealt with the bug, and you need to go in here eventually, so just not yet. So from here, jump up and just follow the only way you can until you run straight into the secret. Now, starting from the previous location where we started off to go jump up for the secret number 1. So now we're going to head inside. So to the right, if you go round to the right before you come in, you'll get chased by the Minotaur. You will need to come through here, then jump up. There's only one way you can go. As far as my knowledge, I have tried looking elsewhere, but no such luck. So make sure you have the Minotaur chasing after you, and don't do it like this because it just wastes your time. As you'll see in a minute, I'll show you where we need to go. go towards that switch just above the doorway. That's where we need to go. So right now I have the Minotaur below, and you need to trap him in this area. Probably recommended not to use the switch just yet, because if you do it right now, then you get the secret. The Minotaur will be outside and he can attack you while you do the next part of the story. So jump on this platform, do a run and jump on the rope, and then go to the alcove directly in front. And the only way you can get back is if you drop down and then come back up here again. To my knowledge, there is no way to get back up after you dropped over there. So that's why I say don't press the switch. There's no point. Just do it when you're ready to get out there. Because if you trap the Minotaur in this section here or in the building, it gives you should give you enough time to get around to where you found him, and then move that wheel to unlock the door to the next section that you need to go to. So there's no point going into the trenches as yet. So if you go to the other place first, not the trenches, trenches is just a lost cause. You need to find one of the main objectives first in the other area. Welcome to the Citadel Gate. So once you've defeated the crocodile, there's not really much to explain here. Once the cutscene triggers, it gives you like a kind of an idea what switches to press. But if you're really not too sure, then you can also look up a Wikipedia guide. So there's 4 switches, and you have to do both of these tombs first, and then this door here will unlock that we just gone into. So all this is part of the story, so you need to come here anyway. But when you get to this point, do not go to the other side just yet. Stay on the rope and do a 180. And then you need to go into the small alcove slightly to the right. I haven't found a single way yet to actually get there, so I kept on jumping and managed to get it eventually. So if you do happen to find a better way, please feel free to post any comments down below on how to do it. Because I couldn't see any other way to do it apart from the way I just did it. Once you jump in, you'll get your secret sound, and there will be one large medipack. And I believe some arrows or Uzi clips. Once you have acquired the upgrade for the motorbike, once you backtrack into City of the Dead, go through that black gate of course, and stay to the right, and go around. You might have already seen this ramp already and attempted it multiple times like I have. But yeah, of course you can't get there unless you have the turbo. Now once you get here, kill the guy, jump off. This was not too bad to get. And of course, I still have this damn wisp around. I don't know why I even attempted that. I knew where I had to go. I still attempted to try and make it quicker. So simply jump up and just keep on jumping. There's the secrets. Now all we need to do now is once we grabbed them, carry on back with your level, so make sure you do some more of the trenches and all that other stuff, and eventually you'll get into the next level. This is level 25. Once you drop down, there will be like a parking lot, and the dead guy, not a dead guy, but as the guy here talks to you. In this same room there will be 3 main items. Make sure you pick them up. It's a car jack, there is a switch or a lever, and a metal detector, or not metal detector, a detonator. So press the red switch, go for the door, climb up, and this is where you'll be. All this is part of the story. You need to do it anyway, but I might as well show you from the get-go or from the starting location, or close enough to the starting location. to make it a lot simpler. As you climb through, make a run and jump up, not run and jump, sorry, the step jump. As you see, there's my car jack. Use the car jack to get the ceiling above and push it up. Or the hatch door, I should say, not a ceiling. So once you've figured out the electric puzzle, the electric, or the lightning, I should say, will blow your path, so you know where to go. Now once you get here, you'll need to climb around. Once you climbed around, you should hopefully see another hole to the left of Lara right now. Now it's to the right of her. Ignore that gap for now. We need to go through there eventually, just not yet. So from here, all you have to do is run and jump. You don't even need to do what I just did. There's this simple just step jump, you'll make it. Now go around the way, be careful of the locust stuff, what they call them. And then pick up all your items. So here we go, the last section of this area. Then we move on to a completely different area. This is the Citadel. So once you have figured out the first part of the area, then you jump down into the hole. Eventually you'll see a shortcut scene with one of your enemies will be right next to a switch. It's part of the game, so you can't miss it. But the secret is located on the left side. So you need to come over here anyway. Just to run and jump. Do not jump down into the water just yet. Get to the top of the stairs and grab the grabbable ceiling ledge thing. Drop down safely, grab the ledge and climb up. No. Once you climbed up, go inside to find your secret number 1 of 2. No. Secret number 2, getting very close to the end of this level. You will find 2 undead. You cannot kill them, but you need to use them to get to this next area. So once you get them to break the barricade, this will drop down a trap floor. All part of the story, you need to come here anyway. So once you come here, there'll be some stuff to the right. And there'll be some flares, I do believe, just ahead of you. So to finish the level off, all you have to do is drop down and go right and head straight. Don't do that, because we need to go to the secret. Instead, drop down and go straight. You will see a big pit. You can die, so make sure you save it before attempting this. Now go through the crawl space. And now just simply go the only way you can until you get to the secret area. Be warned, there is 2 more undead guys. So you need to grab all, you don't need to grab, but just activate the secret if you don't want to grab the bits and just run out there. There are at least 4 things you can pick up. So make sure you make a manual save before attempting. They don't do as much damage as you think they do. So it's not very a big deal.